Hi, this is Natalie with the Wisdom Within. Last night we had Intuition Primer here in the Outer Banks of North Carolina, and it always re-energizes me to work with new people and introduce them to intuition, what it is and what it isn't. There's lots of fallacies around it and myths, and it's just exciting to see people opening up to connecting with their higher wisdom and you know, the various levels that people will bring into the group. It's always a lot of fun, and we learn from each other, and it's just really cool. So it definitely, you know, lifts me up and gets me going. But one of the things that came through last night is that I realized I have a slightly different way of teaching how to work with your intuition. Oftentimes, so how am I a little bit different? Well, one of the ways I think I'm different is that I really stress the importance of working with your intuition in sort of fun and playful ways, and using it for the little things throughout your day. And the reason I do this, or the reason I believe I was guided to do it this way, is because if we wait to use our intuition for just the really important things, we're putting a lot of stress on ourselves. So for example, if you're changing jobs, or you're in a relationship and you're not sure what the right direction is to take for it for your highest good, or things are going on, if you wait to only use your intuition and work with your higher wisdom when you know it's a really important decision, you're putting a lot of stress and pressure on yourself, and you know, it's the likelihood of you freezing up and not being able to really hear your intuition clearly. You know, you're increasing the likelihood of that happening. So I really advocate and encourage people to work with their intuition in fun and playful ways throughout the day. So literally, when you wake up in the morning, you know, say, what should I have for breakfast? And tune in and see what you're led to have for breakfast. Open your closet door and say, you know, tune in, and what should I wear today for my highest and best good? And just playfully play with it throughout the day for, you know, your lunch choices, who you should hang out with after work, or what you should do after work. Should you go for a bike ride or a walk, or should you go to the movies, or should you rest? I really encourage people to tune in and see what their inspiration tells them to do. And if you work, so let me take a breath here. I can tend to talk nonstop. So what I want to say is that if you work with it playfully throughout the day like this, and then when you come, it helps you build trust in your intuition, because then you'll see, wow, when I make these choices, everything flows better. It's a lot more fun. That way there, when you have a really important and big decision to make, you'll have had this whole track record of wonderful experiences and magical things that happened along the way that reaffirm that your intuition is something to trust, that it really has your back, that it has your best interests at heart. And so when you also have, it's sort of like muscle memory. You've created a system and a process for tuning in that you can trust. So when you need it for those bigger things, it's there, and you've built that muscle up, so you trust it more for the big things and for the more serious things in life. So that's my tip for today. I really encourage you to use your intuition in fun and playful ways throughout your day to help build your intuitive muscles. And if you'd like to learn more and you're here in the Outer Banks and want to experience it directly, starting next Monday, we have intuition play dates where we actually work with our intuition using different tools and techniques. And you can check that out on my website at wisdomwithinobx.com. I look forward to meeting you in person, or you can work with me by phone or Skype. Talk to you soon. Thank you.